Hey, what's up guys, LFX here, and today guys I'm going to be responding to my most hated video ever, which is obviously my Charmx video. Now if we look here, we can see there's got a very bad like to dislike ratio here, but at least 57 people actually know the right thing to say, and do. So, we're going to be watching my video and basically just breaking it down, because this was done over a year ago, Jesus Christ, February 20th, 2017, so it was a year and a bit ago, about a year and a half ago, actually, yeah, exactly a year and a half ago. And I'm going to be breaking down why I said these things, or I'm just going to be telling people why I said these things, but with more valid points, because this was over a year ago, so I thought I was like an edgy, edgelord guy. So, let's watch it. I'm not going to be watching with full volume. Okay, let's go.
Welcome back, my name's LFX, and today guys I'm doing a bit of a different video to what I normally do. First off, I have Rainbow Six Siege in the background, which I haven't even done a video on Rainbow
Okay, so, wait a sec.
Six Siege.
Okay, so I just said, I haven't done a video on Rainbow Six Siege. First of all, I don't know why I said that. I think I was just trying to pad for time, to be fair. Because this is, it's definitely a video about Rainbow Six Siege. I say I haven't made a video about Rainbow Six Siege. So, I mean, most people here don't even care. I mean, obviously I didn't know that, but it's irrelevant. Okay, let's just continue.
I just saw it in my library as like something that I'd done, and I recorded this footage, so I may as well put it in the video. Now, the weird thing I'm doing today, guys, is...
I mean, is it weird? No, it's not weird. It's pretty relevant, and it's pretty normal for someone to hate this.
I'm going to be doing a channel review.
It's not a channel review, first off. It's called nitpicking, or valid criticism. I'm not a person who sits in their chair and reviews a channel. Channel review? What? I'm not... what? No, okay, let's just continue.
Or a look at somebody's channel. Now,
That's better wording for it.
I've had my eye on this channel for quite a long time, and for some reason it's not getting as much attention as it should, but...
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said it's not getting as much attention as it should. I did reinforce the point by saying...
Not for the best reasons.
But basically... put that in full screen. Basically what I meant by this was... it's not getting attention basically by iDubbbz, or by someone who basically says shit about stuff like this. Because of the fact that iDubbbz did a content cop on Jinx and other reaction channels, but never mentioned Charmx, is really surprising to me. Maybe it's because Charmx wasn't around at the time and he just grew that big in that many months, or it's just that he completely glossed over him because he's not really a mainstream guy, unlike Jinx or like Rashad the Reactor or the multitude of other guys that react to videos. But anyway, let's continue.
In the world, if you've heard of him, his name is Charmx, or Charmx, or whatever the fuck he likes to call it, because in...
Okay, well, first of all, I don't know why I'm that vulgar there, whatever he wants to call it. Whatever, you can say fuck dude, yeah, edgelord, but anyway, I don't know why I said Charmx, or whatever the hell I said. I knew it was Charmx, and I think everyone knows it's Charmx. Who calls their channel Charmx? It sounds like a gay Pokemon. Okay, well, anyway, let's continue.
In his shitty little intros...
I don't know why I said his intro shitty, because mine, at a time, were very bad, so I'm basically just a hypocrite here.
He says, "Hey guys, my name's Charmx, and welcome back."
Pretty cringe, not gonna lie. And I notice how I'm reacting to my own video here, which is kind of ironic that I'm reacting to a reaction of a review of a channel, which is a reaction channel. But it's my video, so I'm not breaking any like laws.
First off, let me just say it's one of those shitty reaction channels.
This is true. I cannot nitpick this anymore. It is true. It is a shitty reaction channel, and it's nothing more, nothing less. But I will say things in more detail than I do here, because basically, if you haven't seen the video, I'm only 53 seconds into it. We're not going to watch the whole thing, obviously. It's pretty stupid that we're going to have to watch the whole thing. Because basically all I do here in this part, I just gloss over the fact that he's got 612,000 subscribers. I gloss over the fact that he's done around, if I go a bit further here, This is his reaction videos, and this is gaming videos. 14 of them are gaming videos. 1,351. Obviously, it's either going to be more now because he's uploaded more. It's going to be less because he's deleted a lot of them. Are reaction videos, meaning that this many are not actual content because he's just putting his face in a person's video that he has stolen, or gaming videos which are legit because he is using a game and he is playing the game, so there is content there. See, like I say this,
which are all as bad as each other.
I'm talking about the reaction video, saying they're all as bad as each other, which they are. I'm not going to gloss over the fact that they're bad. They are very bad, and people should know that. So now I'm going to react into a few comments, some dumb, some not, some are valid, some are not. So let's scroll down. Give me one good reason why Charmx is good. I pin this, obviously, because it is a very valid point. Give me one reason why he's good, genuine question. And I put, I know, right, all he does is steals people's videos and puts his bland face in front of it. Don't know why I said bland. My face is pretty bland, so I'm a bit of a hypocrite there. I ask all fans of him, if the video wasn't there and it was just his face, would they still watch? This is a pretty simple question to ask. What he's doing is he's recording his face, recording his screen, and then he's looking at the screen and just staring at it, vaguely saying something every few minutes. It's not really content, especially since they're playing the video in its entirety. And a lot of people did say he has original content. Yeah, 14 video. Bear in mind, he commented 4 months ago, right? And the time I made the video, he had 14 gaming videos, which AKA means he has 14 original videos. Saying he has original content, less than 1% of his content at the time, I don't know anymore, is original. Also, he has more than one channel, by the way. I forgot to mention that. He has more than just one channel. He has Charmx 1, 2, and 3, I think. I don't really look into this stuff because of the fact that I don't want to give him revenue by watching his videos. I do have ad block, but I do disable it when I go on YouTube because I'm not a dickhead. It says, you have low subscribers, fuck you, and I dare you to make fan of my channel. I'm guessing he means fun. First of all, his name is Super Mario Trippy 4. Now, I'm not saying anything about his name. I'm just saying, like, okay. He's saying I have low subscribers, which 1 month ago, I mean, 1,400 and something. I don't know what I've got anymore. Yes, it is low. But one, it's a lot higher than around 99% of people on YouTube. Two, I worked quite hard to get where I was at when I got that many subscribers. I know I haven't uploaded recently, but you do realize that any subscriber count, as long as people are watching you, matters. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million subscribers, it doesn't matter if you have 1,000. It's people are watching you and commenting on your videos, which, I mean, they don't really do much anymore, but that's my fault. Doesn't matter, you know, the only difference between having 1,000 subscribers and 1 million subscribers is that with 1 million you could probably make a living out of it, but with 1,000 you've got your own little community and you could probably see the same person twice in a video, unlike someone with 1 million subscribers. So saying you have low subscribers is kind of irrelevant to the video. I don't think it matters. Anyone can have an opinion no matter how many numbers they have next to their name. And another one, he says, he's a good person and he's a good reactor. I've never seen good and reactor in the same sentence. And please don't use it in the same sentence, because you can't be a good reactor unless you have content or a personality, which, from what I've seen, he has a... I mean, when he did the gaming videos, I'm going to be completely honest, they were fun to watch. But that's when he actually talks and engages with the game. When he is reacting to a video, nothing. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to show you right now his good reactions. I'm not even going to... I'm just going to be... I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to pick a certain video. I will literally just watch his first... Jesus Christ. He literally made a video within 3 hours of another... Okay. Whatever. I'll watch this. And I've got ad block on just for this. Okay. He stars the same intro that he had when I made the video. Alright, let's just watch the intro.
What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx today. I'm gonna be reacting. What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx today. I'm going to be reacting to Meme Compendium.
Okay, well, I don't know if he added that for the funds, haha, him coughing. But any normal person would probably either edit that out or retake. But, you know, his fans might like that, and, you know, I get why. It's pretty random humor, haha, funny. But to a lot of people, they just don't find that funny at all.
8 by Grande. Now, hopefully it's going to be really funny. I freaking love Grande's memes. And why does Grande title these Meme Compendium? I still don't know why.
Okay, well, this is kind of content compared to other people, like, what's his name? Well, I know Rush had the reactor, he talks a bit at the beginning of his videos. Jinx does a bit, but a lot of them don't seem to have any personality. This guy kind of seems to have more personality than when I made the video on him a year ago. He's a lot more engaging now. He used to just say, hello, my name is Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to this, and then he'll start the video, and that's it. But now he does seem to have a bit of a stretched intro, which is a good thing. If you are just reacting,
hopefully this will be
to
quite
stuff.
funny. The original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Grande. Without any further ado.
Okay, well, this I can respect. Okay, so my opinion on his not leaving the description is completely changed. Because a year ago he never did this. He never said go check him out. He never said you know, subscribe to him. And as you can see, original video, subscribe to Gande, support Grande, not Gande, sorry, not fucking Gandhi. Charmx 2, Charmx 3 says, as you can see, this is other channels. Follow me on Twitter. Did the intro music, you know, stuff like that. They got the copyright stuff, and apparently people say that he has asked for their permission on it. Now, obviously, there is no proof. He doesn't say anywhere that he has asked for proof. I mean, you can even look here, look.
Let's begin.
So as you can see, this is where it starts. This is where the chaos starts. I will put this on no volume, and I will put this on double speed to see if he even says anything. But as you can see, if you get rid of the complete left side of the screen, he is playing the video in its entirety. And this is a bad thing because he is playing the video in its entirety. So if you completely drown his voice out, he is just stealing somebody's video. It's pretty blatant that he's doing that. So let's look at a reaction channel that I think is good, and I think is stable, and I think is actually worthy of being the only react channel, and it is FBE, Fine Bros Entertainment, because they have a lot of things that this guy doesn't have. Number one, they have multiple people reacting to the video. As you can see, they have this guy, Jacksepticeye, okay, cool, whatever. They have these people and whatever. So they have multiple people, right? Okay. And they also have a clip playing at a time. They don't have the video playing its entirety. They skip bits, and sometimes they play bits over and over again to see the different reactions of the people, but with the same part of the video. Also, they have a lot better editing style. Tell you about the video. They also they do show the things that are in the video like he does, but unlike him, if you're watching this, it's sort of like a trailer of the movie, kind of, in terms of they don't show the whole thing, and they don't show anywhere near the whole thing. They show tidbits of the thing, and they don't show more than like 10 seconds of the same clip. They usually skip like halfway through the video, so if you wanted to watch the video on a Fine Bros video, you would watch this whole video, and you'd still want to watch the original. But if you watched Charmx's video, you wouldn't need to watch the original, because he's just played the whole original video here, as you can see. Now, obviously, you can see that he laughs and sometimes he talks. Completely irrelevant. What I would recommend him doing here is, first of all, I mean, just stop reactions entirely, but because he makes money out of this, he's not just going to stop because one guy with like less than 2,000 subscribers says something. He's not going to care. He's going to go, brush it off his shoulder and go on with his day. What I would recommend someone like this do, if they wanted to make a reaction series out of it, was take the actual video, don't play it its entirety. First of all, get rid of the black bars, dude. You can, if considering you don't do much, you should really like hype up your editing and just crop that out. It's pretty easy to do. whatever, nitpicking here. You can play the video in its entirety, but then when it comes to editing, edit out the bits where you don't talk. So then you skip the video. So then if somebody wants to watch the video, there are bits they haven't seen. You know what I mean? And you could say, yeah, but the only bits I want to see are the bits that he reacts to. So if he edits the video like that, I will still need to watch the video because he's only reacting to the highlights. But then then there is actual reason to watch the original video. I know I'm repeating myself a bit here, but I'm just trying to get the statement out there that yes, he may put the link in the description. It doesn't matter if he put the link in the description, because if you're watching the video, if you're clicking on the original video, right? All you're doing on this original video compared to his video is watching it without his face there. Otherwise, you're watching the entire video as it is. And a lot of people said this in the comment sections. And here's another one. He has subscribers because his content is actually enjoyable. First of all, preference. Second of all, why don't you just click on the original video? How does that make it his content? Just click on the original video. Boom. He supplies basically no context there. And I did actually a year ago, bear in mind, watch one of his videos, and I literally just did. You can't see, but I put my hand over his face, and it's the exact same video. Seriously. A person put Charmx is the best. Okay, a lot of exclamation marks. Charmx has more subscribers and fans than you. Go away. Right. Okay. First of all, so what if he has more subscribers than me? Doesn't prove a lot, really, considering Jake Paul has a lot more subscribers than anyone. It doesn't make him any less of a cunt, and it doesn't make him any better of a person. Technically, it would make him worse of a person, considering most of his fans are kids. But whatever the hell. It's got 25 replies. Some person saying we all love Charmx, and then this guy who actually I respect, or it might be a girl, I don't know. Doesn't matter how many subs or fans they have, it's still content-wise use your brain. And once again, he's saying what I'm saying. And I said, it really doesn't matter how many subs he has. Come on, if you use your brain, you would see he steals people's content. He goes, how is he stealing people's videos? So I replied, he is stealing people's videos by taking their video, recording his face, and playing the whole video without skipping or stopping. Which, as you can see, he is doing. He does not cut once in the entire video. He plays the whole... See, 13:27, right? 12:08. So between... bear in mind, he plays the entire video. So between the video itself, which is 12 minutes 8, and his, which is 13:27, he supplies 19 seconds of... 1 minute 19 seconds of actual commentary, which is his intro and probably his outro. So a minute extra content, you know, it's not much. Right. It says he does little to no reactions, and if you took away his face, the video would be the same, which is pretty true. Obviously, he does talk a lot more now. He stops the video and he talks and stuff, but even after stopping the video, he then begins it from the same point. He doesn't start from another point. He doesn't go back and watch another clip. He plays it from the same point, meaning he is still playing the video in its entirety. Thank you. And as you can see, look, right, okay. He's on 14... Right, okay. So this is actually a part where I think he skips a tiny bit into it, because he skips this guy's intro. He's 4:42, right? Some people can use this against me. Oh my god, look, he's only 4:40 into his actual video and 4:42 into that video, and he did an intro, whatever. I'm sure at the beginning of this video, he shows the PewDiePie and the memes bit, I'm gay, whatever the hell. I'm sure he just skips a bit at the beginning, because it's boring. Because other than that, you can see that he watches it in its entirety. It's really blatant. Another thing I want to address, actually, before I continue with the comments, is the fact that I basically took the mick out of him personally, and his appearance and stuff, which is wrong. I do regret doing that. But as I said, I was an edgelord, or I thought I was an edgelord a year ago. So I resorted to bullying him, basically, repeated abusive comments towards him and what he wears and things like that, which is not right. I take back what I said. As you can see, if I scroll down to the bottom, I did um, say about that. This guy literally explains why it's bad, and I completely 100% agree, and that's why I heard it. He goes, I'm not saying Charmx is the best channel out there, but this video is so bad, all you're doing is cursing and making edgy jokes, and you're acting like the PewDiePie of YouTube, criticizing him for everything he does. At least he has music in his videos. Yeah, it's not the best, but it could be worse. Basically, what I'm saying is you probably don't have nothing. You probably don't have anything against this guy. It's not your, whatever. You're just hoping on the hate reaction channel bandwagon for views and subs. Okay, first of all, I didn't bandwagon. I didn't even expect this video to get like 100 views. I was just stating my opinion. You know, whatever. Second, I do agree. All I did was curse and make edgy jokes. This is because I thought I was an interlude, and I watched a lot of PewDiePie, Max Mofo, yeah, I did whatever, all that stuff, because everybody did back at the beginning of 2017, late 2016. I didn't really act like the PewDiePie, because he actually doesn't swear a lot. As he says, he's a Christian channel. I did criticize him, which I completely take back. I wish I didn't do all of this, and I could have structured the video a lot better than just talking about him and his stupid beanie, which he still wears, which is kind of funny. Or he might just have different beanies. I don't know, it's his personal preference. I wear a hat, doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, let somebody take the mick out of me. It doesn't make sense. I did reply to this, saying I do admit I could have made this video a lot better. I loaded this video a year ago when I thought I was an edgelord. I regret taking that style because it makes my points less valid. I wasn't planning on a hate bandwagon at all. I just saw his channel and thought to myself, how has no one made a video on him yet? His content is just as bad as the channel's getting a lot of hate and being criticized for. So I took it into my own hands. If I could do this video again, I would. And he did just comment, oh okay, which is why I'm making it now. I'm not doing the video again, kind of. Anyway, it's like a mix between me responding to my own video, me responding to the comments, and me also doing this again. I can't reinforce the comments again, and I'm not going to link this video in the description. If you want to go watch it, it's up to you. I'm not actually promoting the video at all, because the way I did it was horrible, and it was unprofessional. My points were less valid, as I said, because I was just doing it in a really ill-mannered way. Also, a lot of his fans are kids. There's nothing relevant to what I just said, but a lot of his fans are kids, and if they want to watch him, completely up to them. They are impressionable, and a lot of them are here just for this. Some of them may be here because he supplies some content, or it's because they have like a personal attachment to him, if you know what I'm saying, because he is watching it with you technically. It's that feeling of you're watching it with somebody else in a way, which I can respect in some manners. And I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's a really nice guy in real life, and he'd be really nice to talk to and stuff. And he does look like he enjoys what he does, which is, you know, if you don't enjoy what you do, why are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever. But it is the blatant fact that he is abusing copyright laws here. And I don't know if he does ask the person for permission. It doesn't matter if you give them permission. Like, if you're using copyrighted music, and YouTube finds out you're using copyrighted music, the company will then contact you to say you are using copyright music. We're going to either take the video down, take revenue for it, or you can remove the music from it. And one of the reasons is, but I linked the music in the description, and the actual reason that they give for why it's still not okay is it doesn't matter that you've used it in the description, you're still using it for your monetary gain. Just because you link something in the description doesn't mean you're not going to gain from it. Because if somebody watches this whole video, they won't need a reason to go watch it again. You know what I mean? And they might subscribe to Grande, which is good for Grande. But if he reacts to every single Grande video, and they see his video before Grande's video, they're just going to go onto his channel and be like, oh, I've already watched this video, Charmx uploaded it. And they're not going to want to go and watch it from Grande, who is the original maker of these compilations. And it's actually called a compendium. Now, it's not the best example to use considering he was reacting to a meme compilation, meaning that the guy who's compiling all of these, he doesn't own the original content anyway, which is kind of a bad example to use, but he does react to original content, like, if I just have a little check here, I click on videos, he reacts to exactly like Mario Cafe, or ASDF Movie 11, 5 Impossible Things, that, I don't know, I don't really want to click on that. Bryant's Goes to Obedience Schools, that's just a whole Family Guy clip, so he's actually taking from somebody who's took from Family Guy, because obviously official Family Guy don't upload to their YouTube channel anymore. So if we go look at some more comments, this person, don't forget, is over obsessive fan base, and this is pretty true, not gonna lie. And this person goes, lol, I know, right? I hate Charmx, he's a piece of poop. This just shows, you know, the kids that are on my video. I like reaction channels, but Charmx is super boring to watch, unlike entertaining reaction channels like BHD. This is Blasphemous HD, which I got a really mixed feeling on him, because he does original stuff, which I did like, and I was subscribed to him for a while, but I didn't watch any of his reaction videos, because I just thought, well, fuck it, I'm just going to go onto his video, click it, and then go click the actual video, and go watch the actual video, which I did do. But his other stuff was pretty fun to watch. Your roasting is funny as hell, so obviously somebody liked it, and there's one person out of everybody, including me, who actually liked that. Okay, first of all, Charmx doesn't steal videos. He says don't steal videos, so he doesn't. He reacts to them. Stealing a reaction to do different things. You are wrong. This is incorrect, my friend. Reactions are when you are giving your emotional entertainment on something, or you're giving your opinion on something. Example, a trailer, or for example, a picture, or a piece of art, or something like that. You are giving your opinion by reacting to what is going on. While he can react to what is going on by saying some things, he doesn't react in the same way that the Fine Brothers people do, because not showing the video in its entirety, and actually over half of the video is just them talking about what's happened, and stuff like that. This is actually a good example because it's top 10 most disliked music videos of all time, and they have to actually do this cool thing where they guess which ones are the most disliked ones, and that's really a cool thing, and over half of it is actually not reacting. Half of it is either questions or doing this or whatever, but he doesn't answer any questions, he doesn't actually say a lot of what he thinks about the stuff, and it's very unprofessional. Let's go. If you're going to make a rant play a game that isn't stereotypical of a gamer, okay, well, did you know a year and 6 months ago, or a year and a half ago, Rainbow Six Siege wasn't a stereotypical game to play? Now it is, a year later, but then it wasn't really a stereotypical game to play. A stereotypical game would include PUBG, Fortnite, any COD game, CSGO, now Rainbow Six Siege, but back then, no, definitely wasn't. Okay. So the point of reaction videos for people watching a video, you can't expect someone to backflip off the chair. I wasn't expecting him to, and I might have no, I didn't reply to that. But he's so dumb. Charmx's real name's Carl. He's depressed, bipolar. Yeah, that's nice, but bipolar, whatever. The point of reaction videos is for people who are watching a video, so you can't expect someone to backflip off the chair. I wasn't expecting him to backflip off the chair. These guys don't backflip off chairs. What they give is commentary, entertaining commentary. They give value for you to go watch the original video as well as watch their own video, because they supply content over halfway through the video, or sometimes under halfway through the video. And a reaction is somewhat what he doesn't give. Just saying something in the middle of a video, sometimes stopping it, isn't a reaction in its entirety. It is giving an opinion, but it is not a reaction. A reaction, for me, what I would do personally as a reactionist, if I did react to stuff, I wouldn't show the video almost at all. I would just do what Angry Joe does, where he goes and, say if he watches a movie, he doesn't sit there, and the video is not like 2 hours while he watches the movie and says what's going on while it's happening. He goes and watches something, and then afterwards he talks about it, which is the best type of reacting in my opinion. You don't show any of the content, you just talk about what happened and why you liked it. That is what a reaction is. You're giving your opinion on something that has happened. Okay, and the guy goes, funny joke, haha, doesn't have a personality, everyone has a personality, everyone. I mean, brain dead people don't have a personality. A lot of reaction people don't have a personality. If you're just staring at a screen, doesn't really mean that. Because he has one, yes, but he's never expressed it in any videos I've watched of him. 50 plus. This is true, I did watch over 50 videos of him, and it was the worst experience in my life, apart from watching Jinx. But I didn't actually watch many videos of him, so that's fine. The worst person, the worst person, mate, no one cares. Obviously, you cared because you commented, and I'm pretty sure I said that. Yeah, clearly you cared because you just commented. Using that dickery logic, Grey. I love how you just say Charmx is the worst person, and usually with people who exploit suicide and cancer, and Charmx has depression. First of all, a year and a half ago, that didn't happen. And please give me an example of who exploits cancer. I'd like to see that. And Charmx has depression. First of all, that's irrelevant to anything, and I shouldn't have put worst person on the website as a bit of an over-exaggeration, and you could probably guess that. Obviously, he isn't the worst person on the website. A year and a half ago, he wasn't the worst person on the website. There are ISIS beheading videos that are on YouTube. Do you really think that I thought he was worse than them? No. It's called clickbait, man. And I do regret using clickbait, but, you know, what can you do? Especially when I was trying to get views on the video. I wasn't trying to get a bandwagon of hate. I was just trying to bring in someone to view the video. And obviously that worked on a lot of people. And a lot of people didn't like it, but, you know, get used to it. And he put such a nice person, aren't you? Well, actually, if you get to know me, I am, so whatever. So, since Charmx has depression, that allows him to steal content. But exactly. Depression has nothing to do with anything, okay? Yes, he may be depressed, and I'm sad to hear that, okay? You can't, that's not an excuse. You can't just be, I'm depressed, steal something from shop. That's not how it works. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Someone's mad, and I don't know who replied to that. He's got a reason. Thank you. Also, I love how you point out the 1080p problem with the audio on your videos. Complete shit. I replied to this, I'm sure. My audio wasn't the best, but I wasn't doing that on purpose. He is purposely making his videos lower quality so they render quicker and he can upload more videos more frequently. If you knew anything about editing, you would understand. Wow. Oh well, I guess I'm supposed to know that you made your audio shit on purpose. First of all, I was using my Razer Krakens. Why the hell would I make my audio bad on purpose? You didn't really think that through, did you, mate? The fact that he does make his videos lower quality is true. Jinx also does. A lot of reaction channels also do it, because rendering a 1080p video takes a hell of a lot longer than rendering a 360p or 480p video. And considering, see, I showed you the videos that was done 18 hours ago and the one that was done 15 hours ago, guarantee that they're not 1080p. And if they are they 1080p? Yeah, it's 1080p. See, it's 1080p now. Back a year ago it wasn't though, so he has improved. There you go. Valid criticisms are now redundant because he has improved. My throat is hurting from talking so much. Jeez, I'm gonna lose my voice. This guy also says it. Oh, the worst person on the website, right? Not Rice Gum or Logan Paul, not guy clickbaiting, suicide, or bullying people. Start attacking local YouTubers. What the fuck do you mean local YouTubers? What? It's not a fish market. It's not chip shop. It's not a charity shop. It's what? Spreading hate speech to other people. You may not like his content. That's fine with me, but you don't have to complain and make a hateful video on him. Alright, okay, break down the comment. Okay, first of all, worst person, once again, I've already addressed that. Not Rice Gum. Rice Gum, I didn't know the fuck Rice Gum was a year and a half ago. The only reason I knew who Rice Gum was because of iDubbbz, really. Pretty much. Logan Paul, once again, he was doing Vine a year and a half ago. Clickbait suicide. If he I replied to this, I'm sure I did. There you go. When I made this video over a year ago, Logan Paul had not only not been in the media, but had also not posted the Suicide Virus video, obviously. Rice Gum was a twat, but I never cared to make a video on him because I didn't really know who he was. There you go. I'm not attacking him by making valid points. I would be if I called him a cunt and had no other things to say. I respect what you are saying, and I'm glad you commented, so I'm being respectful, you know. I can't just take the mick out of anyone just because they commented their opinion on a video, because if it's valid, you know, if it's valid criticism towards me, I'm not just going to completely like ridicule it and delete the comment, you know what I mean? I'm going to listen to it and reply to it, which I did. I said, if I called him a cunt and had no other things to say, I mean, I did call him a cunt, which I do regret, because he isn't a cunt. He's a, you know, he steals people's stuff, but I don't think he's a cunt. I think he's anything but a cunt. I respect what you're saying, so yeah. And he goes, I hate Logan Paul, and he should see that he made it a month ago. And he doesn't know that I made it over a year and a year and a half ago. Alright, okay. He should have thought of that. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't banned your crumpet eating ass yet. I don't know why he's put your. I'm pretty sure I replied to this as well. Yeah, I put your. And he goes, oh, look at Grandma Nancy. Every person like you has their reasons. They steal other people's videos, and when they can't think of anything else, they just insult the YouTuber. Alright, okay, I replied to that. You don't need another reason. Fair use is a real thing, and you can be sent to court for stealing people's content and prosecuted. It isn't right that reactors like him get away with things like that. I admit my video was made in a bad way, but the point still stands. I know, yeah, love the racism there, mate. Yeah, that is racism, by the way, because it might not be towards a certain skinned tone, but it's towards a culture or a type of person. And I'm guessing he's American because he called me a crumpet-eating ass because I'm British. Nice. And he didn't reply to that. Sick. and goes, they always have their reasons they steal other people's content when they can't think of anything else, they just insult the YouTuber. Right, okay, first of all, I regret insulting him. I shouldn't have insulted him because it makes my points less valid, as I said. But the reason they steal other people's videos, yes, we can use that as we can use that because it's valid. It's like going on, say somebody's shooting someone, and going, oh, they're not that bad. People always use the comments, oh, but they shot them. Use something else or don't comment. That's basically what you're saying. Just because we can't think of another valid reason apart from the most valid reason ever, doesn't make our opinion irrelevant, okay? What other ones are there? The only good thing about the tablet reaction channels are that some of the videos they have done, one videos previously taken down. Gulags. Okay, well, I don't think they mean to take into gulags. I think it would turn out as a joke. It's pretty funny. Hey, you know you can just not watch it. Oh my god, I hate these comments all so much. It's like saying stuff in the news. It's like, if you hate stuff in the news, don't protest, don't email anyone about it, don't do anything, just look away from your screen, turn the news off, turn it down on the TV, and it'll all go away. Just because I'm not watching it doesn't mean it's not going to continue. And just because I don't watch it doesn't mean bad things still aren't going to happen, you know what I mean? Yeah, just hope this video gets taken down, you don't have to like a person for it. Have I reacted to any of these? No, they're all like a few days ago. And that's pretty much it. Well, I mean, I've pretty much said all I need to say. So, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope that I have actually reinstated my opinion on Charmx here. So, overview. I shouldn't have made this video as bad as I did. I made it extremely long. I made some valid points. I made some really bad points. This was a good point, the fact that he uploaded, in a day, he uploaded this many videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos in one day. 1, 2, yeah, 8. What the fuck? I thought there was another hour that I'm seeing things. So yeah, he uploaded 8 videos in one day, which, you know, is a bad thing. If you upload that many videos in a day, it just showed how many hours you're putting into quality over quantity, and he's most seriously a quantity over quality person, as you can see. Multiple videos in one day. But other than that, I shouldn't have been vulgar towards him. I shouldn't have swore at him. I shouldn't have been this bad in terms of personal attacking. I should have been more valid in my arguments and less abusive and bully-like and less edgy towards him. But other than that, really thank you for watching. I hope that I have either changed some of your minds or just like answered questions or answered hate. And because I remade this video, I feel like I should still get hate from people, but considering I've addressed the comments that people have given me, I should get a more reasonable response from this video than this one did. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Yeah, watching cartoons up in my room. Watching cartoons up in my room. Yeah, watching cartoons up in my room. Watching cartoons up in my room. Yeah, started from the bottom on that bullshit when I told the world 100